Damn it.
From trucks doing backflips to cranes turning into dominoes, this compilation is your all-access pass to the wildest, most jaw-dropping fail. It's a mix of chaos, recovery, and some very close calls. Let's get into it. A truck takes a routine U-turn, but the load at the back wasn't secured right. Within seconds, heavy concrete shackles slide off and slam into nearby parked car. You can hear the silence of regret even through the surveillance footage. Luckily, no one was hurt. A mini truck tries to climb a steep hill. But with too much load in the back and not enough power in the front, gravity takes the win. The truck rears up like a wild horse and flips over in dramatic fashion. Let's hope the driver walked away with only a bruised pride and not much else. A crane attempts to move over a freshly dug trench. The slope's angle is already asking for trouble, and as expected, the machine loses balance. You can see the driver being cautious, but even that wasn't enough to stop it from tipping. Sometimes even careful driving can't beat bad positioning. While trying to place an oversized object on a truck, the crane operator moves carefully, maybe too carefully. The weight shifts mid-air. And before you know it, both the crane and the truck collapse. It's one of those moments where everything feels fine until it's not. A road worker stands just feet away as a rental truck slams into nearby equipment. The timing is terrifying. He moves aside just in time, but the truck clips his gear and even knocks his helmet off. No serious injuries, but it could have gone very differently. At a busy work site, a truck is unloading material while a crane helps move things around nearby. Everything seems under control until it isn't. The truck unexpectedly tips over mid-task, catching everyone off guard. It's a quiet reminder that heavy machinery doesn't give second chances when balance is off. A regular day on the road turns chaotic when a cement truck suddenly appears and loses balance. It flips over in the middle of what looked like a normal traffic scene. Fortunately, no one was seriously hurt, but the way it unfolds is enough to rattle anyone. A crane attempts to upright a tipped-over truck. So far, so good, until gravity takes control. The moment the truck regains footing, it rolls forward downhill, dragging the crane with it. Within seconds, both are down. It's like fixing one problem by creating another. A bus rushes toward a group of people waiting by the road. One person raises a hand to stop it, and the driver slams the brakes. But the wet road turns that into a risky drift. The bus glides across the street, barely avoiding everything in its path. No harm done, but it was far too close. Two trucks approach a narrow road. The one ahead tries to give space, but in doing so, gets too close to the edge. Without realizing it, the driver moves just enough for the vehicle to tip and fall, a small decision with a heavy consequence. If you're enjoying these insane truck fails and jaw-dropping moments, make sure to smash that like button. It helps more people discover this madness. A construction site turns into a near disaster when a truck suddenly loses control. Workers sprint out of the way, and in a split second, the driver of a second truck leaps from his cab just before impact. It's one of those moments where instincts kick in and save lives. During a wide U-turn, a truck starts losing control. It drifts off the road, and before the driver can fix it, the vehicle slams into a nearby shop. The situation escalates fast. What looked like a minor slip becomes a storefront crash in seconds. Everything seems fine on the street until it's not. A cement mixer suddenly veers off course and crashes straight into a local shop. People nearby scramble out of the way just in time. The sheer weight of that machine makes this one a hard hit. On a narrow road, a truck edges too close to the side while someone barehanded tries to keep it steady. But the tilt is already too far gone. The truck slides and rolls into the ravine below. It's a tough watch, one small miscalculation, and everything goes downhill. While unloading materials at a work site, a truck's hydraulic lift puts unexpected pressure on its tires. At first, it's subtle, but then sparks begin to show near the wheel. You can tell something's wrong, and it escalates fast. A close call and a reminder that even routine tasks need a watchful eye. An elderly man starts crossing the road, nowhere near a crosswalk. In just a few seconds, chaos erupts. 3 vehicles crash around him. metal twisting and tires screeching. The impact is loud, sudden, and brutal. Somehow he walks away. This overloaded truck attempts an uphill climb, but the load at the back has other plans. The front lifts off the ground and the truck begins to roll back. Just when it seems like things are about to go south, the driver regains control. A loaded truck makes its way downhill on a muddy, uneven path. It doesn't take long before the tires slip and the whole vehicle tips over on its side. There's no saving it once gravity takes hold. It's a rough landing, but could have been worse. High up in the hills, a crane is breaking stone. Until the hill decides to push back. Boulders suddenly start falling from above. But just in time, the operator reverses the crane out of the danger zone. A semi-truck carrying hundreds of beer crates flips on a narrow road. It slides for nearly 30 meters, leaving a trail of broken bottles and foam. The entire road turns into a river of beer and shattered glass. No one was seriously hurt. A delivery truck pulls up to a store, trying to get as close to the front as possible. But it goes a little too far, hitting the porch roof and causing the front of the building to collapse. A store worker standing nearby jumps back just in time. That was way too close for comfort.
Damn it a little. Hey, you're not gonna fit through that.
A heavily modified truck takes on a steep, muddy hill and loses. The tires spin, the engine growls, and the slope just keeps pushing back. After multiple failed attempts, the truck somehow claws its way up. While lifting a massive cylindrical structure, a crane begins to wobble. The operator senses something's off, but it's already too late. The weight shifts and the crane tips over in one clean, heavy fall. During an earthquake response, 2 fire trucks rush toward the epicenter. Out of nowhere, a giant boulder crashes down between them, landing hard on the road. It misses both vehicles by a terrifyingly small margin. It's pure luck, but sometimes that's all you've got. At a worksite, a crane mounted on a truck lifts a heavy iron object. But the weight's not balanced, and suddenly the truck's front end rises off the ground. There's a tense second where it looks like it'll tip, but the driver manages to stabilize it just in time. concrete mixer climbs a soft, uneven road, but it doesn't get far. The ground gives way slightly, and the front end starts to lift. It's a tricky moment, but the driver keeps his cool and brings the truck back under control. On a busy work site, a crane starts lifting a huge container. But no one seems to have warned the operator just how heavy it actually is. The crane leans, hesitates, then tips over completely. It's a slow motion fail that ends with a very expensive thud. A large truck tries to cross a narrow, worn-down bridge. The front makes it across, but the back, loaded with weight, causes the structure to cave in. The entire rear drops straight through the surface. It's the kind of moment that makes you rethink shortcuts. This overloaded truck attempts a steep climb, but the weight proves too much. Midway up, it starts sliding backward, the driver unable to stop it. The truck slips off the road and tilts to the side before finally coming to a stop. No injuries, but the recovery won't be easy. On a calm road, a large timber-loaded truck is cruising ahead.
Fucking idiots. Mother. There we go. God damn it. God damn. That dude is not okay. He's gone.
But then, a second truck suddenly turns in front of it. The lead driver hits the brakes, but it's too late. The two collide hard. Timber spills everywhere. Thankfully, everyone involved walked away safe. If you enjoyed these insane equipment fails, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on more jaw-dropping moments.